All right, what is up, everybody? I wanted to give you just a quick update. I'm talking a little bit quiet right now because it's 4 a.m. and I just can't sleep, so I figured I was going to make a video today. So what we have right now is I want to go over Solana and talk about what its price is doing, because I feel like we could be seeing the beginning of a possible reversal that I want you to be aware of. So what we're going to do is we're going to look quickly on the Solana charts here and get an idea for what its price is doing. Now, obviously on the daily charts, this thing has been moving well. In the last video, I told you all that I was going to be making a purchase right here, as we did break $47.12 on 4x leverage, expecting that its price could go anywhere from $70 to $78. Well, we almost touched my $70 price target. We were a little bit short of it, as you can see right here, but I did tell you all that I would be taking half of the profits off the table around that $55 level, and so I am still pretty happy with the way that this trade has played out so far. But what we can see at this given point is we are starting to get early signs of reversal here, and what we're going to do is we're going to jump down to the 4-hour charts so you can really see this playing out. So what you can see here is if we go and look at our 4-hour chart prime oscillator, is that this thing has now really started to show us signs of a reset or just a general bearish slowdown. You can see here, obviously we did put in the high and then the higher high on this 4-hour chart, but we did go ahead and put in the high and the lower high, generating clearly this, generating clearly this key level of bearish divergence, this red line here. Now, not only have we gotten this red line, which is bearish divergence, but we got the overbought reading here, we got the overbought reading here, as we did put in this high, we got the red reversal triangle, and we did get the ribbon twist. All of these things do say, okay, the price is likely going to start working its way to the downside rather soon. Now, this does also apply to the daily charts as well, as we have been putting in multiple drives of bearish divergence on this entire way to the upside. Both of these things just kind of tell me, okay, well, we need to start paying attention because this rally very well could be slowing down rather soon. Now, the question then becomes, well, how do we know that this is an actual reversal, right? Like, how do we know that this thing is going to start to work its way down, maybe as low as, $47 or possibly lower, back towards them high 30s? I don't think we're going high 30s, but it's in the realm of possibilities. And the real easiest way to pay attention to this right now, and the easiest way to keep track of this, is to watch two levels, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to first and foremost draw out a Fibonacci from your most recent swing low, which was at $51, to your most recent swing high at $69. And what you can see here is that we have the 618 box between 57 and 54 bucks. This is step number one. If we bounce and hold on top of this level, we're likely going to make a continuation up to, in my opinion, $78. I think we're still going to be able to get up there. But if we fail to hold support on top of level number one, around $57 to $54 in this range, the last range that we have is $51.50. If both of these levels fail to hold, if both of these levels are not able to give us the support we need to work our way up, that will be the first time that we establish a macro lower low in an extremely long time, right? We have consistently set in higher macro low after higher macro low, and we have not put in a lower low recently. So the first time that we put in some type of macro lower low, the likelihood is here, once we lose $51.40, we could be going back down to 47 cents or possibly even as low as 43 cents, or not cents, sorry, dollars, all the way to the downside, okay? And so with that in mind, I'm watching extremely closely what happens here at $57 to $54 in this range. If we're capable of holding it, like I mentioned before, great. That's great. We can make this continuation, continue this run. But if we set in the first macro low by losing this key level of support and starting to come retest this 51.50 level, yeah, I think at that point we need to start considering that this run, this little rally could be coming to an end, our little hoorah could be coming to an end, and we may need to set some type of macro lower low before looking to possibly continue into what could be December or maybe in the early beginnings of next year, okay? So just keep an eye on that. It's obviously not guaranteed, and like I said, we could hold some support here, but it is something that I'm noticing, and it's the first time we're seeing this type of slowdown and this type of bearish divergence, so it is worth paying attention to. But you guys know, every time something happens, anytime something plays out with Solana for the last 2 to 3 years, I have been covering it multiple times a week, so make sure that you turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next Solana update as this does play out, and subscribe to the channel clearly so you never miss another video. But with that in mind, I hope you guys did enjoy this early morning vid, and I will see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.